Hey guys, and welcome to another video. This is going to be a little bit different as I'm building bedrooms instead of building an actual home. And that is because I thought that I was going to unfold myself a little bit more creatively by using some furniture, or mainly beds, that I don't really use. So I started out by picking 3 beds, and then I thought I'm going to make 3 bedrooms where these beds would fit right in. So that is what I'm going to be doing. And I called this video 3 bedrooms, 3 teenagers because the 3 beds are very different, so the rooms will also be really different, and I made them teenage rooms. They could be used as normal bedrooms as well, but I just have included desk and like school stuff in all of them, so that's why I thought it would be good for teenage rooms. But the first room is, I thought it was going to be like classic Glamour, and would be like for a teen who kind of felt like a princess or lived in like a posh home where there was like a lot of old school furniture. So that is why I'm going with like the classic wooden bed, and then this classic wallpaper, and also these huge curtains because I thought they fit really well. But I really wanted to do this type of video because it's so fun to make a build out of, or like to make a build from one piece of furniture, I feel like, because there are a lot of furniture in The Sims 4 that is like coherent with each other and has the same wood type all across, but I feel like there are some different pieces of furniture where I just have no idea how I would fit that in anywhere. So I thought it would be really fun to just choose 3 beds and then see if I could make a bedroom for that bed instead of making a bedroom and then making furniture fit in. So that I did it the other way around this time. And all the bedrooms are up for download. I will include the names in the description because I called them some really creative names, but they're also under my hashtag if you want to see them. But yeah, that's what this video is today. And as you can see here in the beginning, I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to make them teen bedrooms, so I didn't add a desk, but I did that in the end because I thought, why not make this teen bedrooms? Because one of the beds was pretty colorful, and I thought, I don't think anyone but teens would use it. I don't judge, maybe. And that is why I ended up going for teenage bedrooms, because it also would take up some more space having a desk and stuff, and I thought it looked nice to have a little bit of clutter just in one area of the bedroom, so that is why I ended up going for teen bedrooms in the end. And this is the first one, which was like the classic Glamour bedroom for a girl who might live in a posh home or just feel like a princess. And that's why I went for the classical theme for that one. And for the next bed, you can see it's a dark wooden frame, and then there's like this really colorful purple bedding on. And when I saw it, I actually recognized it because I knew you could get these curtains with the exact same print on, and I thought I have to go for that just to keep it coherent. So that was like the first things that started off my thought of ideas when it came to the single bed. And as you can see through the video, they all have these, like, bedrooms fit for different personalities of Sims, and for the first one could be someone who was, I think, I don't remember, but the walking style where they're like sassy. I feel like that would fit perfectly for the first bedroom. And I feel like I put in a lot of character in the different rooms, so when building these, I just imagined the type of person living here. And for this one, I thought it was someone who had this bedroom with white walls, and they weren't allowed to put up wallpaper or something because maybe they were living for rent, and then they had to make it colorful in their own way, which is why I put in these funky curtains, and I put in this really colorful rug in the end. And I just thought that this person just didn't want to have any of that, and they just wanted to make it their own and colorful anyways. And I ended up putting a lot of fairy lights in. I think this is the only one I put fairy lights in because as much as I love fairy lights, I felt like it would be just a little bit too boring if I put them in all the bedrooms. So I thought it fit well for this type of Sims bedroom to have these fairy lights and just wild and free and colorful. And you can see the rug I put in, it fit perfectly with the curtains as well. So yeah, also, even though they are teenage bedrooms, I tried not to make them messy. I know that a lot of YouTubers do when they make speed builds, they put like mess everywhere, but when I build, I try to make up my mind to be that I imagine that they've just cleaned up their room or they've just moved in or something like that, because I just cannot take mess. Like, I just can't build messy. I don't know, I try to make it realistic by putting stuff in, like makeup and bags and books and stuff, but I just putting things on the floor, I just couldn't make myself do it. So imagine this being a teenager who just cleaned up the room, because I know teenage bedrooms are normally not this clean, but I just couldn't make myself make it messy because I know you can get these piles of just laundry and stuff, and I just can't. I'm sorry. But yeah, I tried to imagine they had cleaned up, and the funny thing is about the whole cleaning up thing is this last bedroom I'm making, while making it, I totally imagined the teenager living here being like a clean freak, or not necessarily clean freak, but just everything has its place and everything is in order. And that's also why this last bedroom is quite minimal. I mean, I know the color scheme is still a bit funky, but I imagined this teen just being totally, everything has its place, everything needs to be where it has to be. Like, I don't know, I just totally imagine someone having everything. That's why I put like these I put these shelves in, and I just put things like with quite a lot of room in between, and I just thought this person likes it that way. Like, the sim likes it that way and doesn't want anyone to come in and touch anything, and knows where everything's supposed to be. And it's funny because often when I do play The Sims, I always, like 9 out of 10 times, I make them neat. I give them the neat trait. One of the reasons is so they clean after themselves and like don't leave dishes everywhere, but it's also just because I am like that, so I kind of reflect myself upon that. And not that I am like that with my bedroom, like I am not that neat at all. It's just with my Sims, normally I give them the neat trait, and they are so, like, they just act so neat and just so clean and everything. Like, whenever they've done something, they have to clean it up or just like that. And I just imagine this bedroom would fit perfectly for a Sim like that, because there's nothing that can mess up. There's like, I didn't want to put, the thing is, I didn't even put a bookcase in here because I know Sims are notorious for taking books and leaving them everywhere, and I didn't want to give them a reason to do that in this bedroom, so I didn't even give the person a bookcase. I just thought, nope, if they want a bookcase, they can just go into the living room, because I don't want to give them any excuse for messing this room up. But yeah, that was my 3 bedrooms. I hope you guys enjoyed. If there's any more of these videos you want to see, any type of specific room, let me know and I will make them. And that was it for this time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and take care, and bye.